Hi and welcome to Trade of the Week. I didn't personally make this week's trade, going short of oil, but it's well worth a look. The price of Brent crude has collapsed since just missing the $90 handle at the beginning of May, and the rapid decline dropped below the 21-day and the 50-day moving averages with such force that it ended the bullish moving average sequence. Further falls on Monday took the price below the 200-day moving average. This moving average is usually a key level of support and resistance and isn't given up without a fight. So on Tuesday, with other technical indicators already bearish, the key would be whether this price could hit and then hold above this level. Scrolling down to the 30-minute chart shows a solid green candle at 9 o'clock move back above the line, but there was no genuine follow-through. A series of doji and spinning top candles reflected the uncertainty, so it's time to look for a short setup. My strategy here would have been to wait for a closing candle but below both the 200-day moving average and the 21-period moving average on the 30-minute chart. I'd also look for confirmation from an RSI below 50. These conditions were met at 3 o'clock, giving the go-ahead to open a £4 short bet at 76.06. It was in there. I'd have placed my stop loss just above the day's high at 76.60. The trade was based on a failure to hold the 200-day moving average, so a move above it would invalidate the trade. On a £4 bet, the risk would be £216. In terms of limits, I'd look to buy back half my position at Monday's low of 74.80, and then run the balance with a break-even stop loss. The price repeatedly tested the 21-period moving average, but failed to move back above it, and during the evening session failed to hit my limit order at 74.80. See that? Now, because this is a pretend trade, and because I use a variety of signals to close out trades, I have to make a guess at where I would have closed this trade. And my best guess is at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. This would have been the first price after the green candle closing above the moving average line, confirmed by an RSI above 50. That's in there. I've taken a price of 74.06 to make it easier on the maths. So, in terms of a profit, that would have been 126 points on £2 and 200 points on £2, making a grand total of £652. A nice trade for those who spotted it. Have a good weekend.